Happy Saturday. So I wanted to hop on live because I woke up this morning. I had no idea really what I was going to do today. And I was like, you know what? I got to get working on some stuff. Saturdays are sometimes a jamboree day for me because my husband's home. And then, I get a little more focused time without, the kids needing me 24/7. So I sat down this morning in my pajamas. Hey, Astrid. Because, we can work in our pajamas with this job. But I sat down and I had made a list throughout the week, just like you guys are supposed to, that Frank's list. And I have a running list, and some of them are Club 12 people, some of them are past hostesses, some of them are my chicken list people that I'm like, oh, they make me nervous when I think about messaging them because they're very cool people. But I have this whole list I made this week. And you can see that I do not have spreadsheets or anything. I'm not fancy like that. But I've got names and, whether I want to talk to them about a party, Club 12, recruiting, or just if they want to sample, because some of my friends 3 years later still have not tried samples, so I need to fix that. But I was like, this is the month I want to recruit. I mean, that should always be my focus, but I was like, this is the month I really want to recruit. We've got the July bonus pool. I can help them hit lead consultant. They can get more money. And we still have half a month left. So I was like, this is it. I'm going to focus on recruiting this morning. And I'm going to go through my list. And I look at my list and I'm like, this stuff scares me. It scares you too, probably. Just know that it scares us too. Maybe some people aren't nervous about contacting their friends, acquaintances, and so on about the opportunity, but a lot of us are. And I'm a team manager. I've been doing this almost 3 years. I still get nervous. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? How do I want to say this? Well, another leader on my leader page was sharing about how she got 4 recruits this week. And I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do that. I'm a little bit competitive. Not that I'm competing against her, but I'm like, I could do that. I'm going to try at least. Like, if I don't try, that'll never happen. So I got to try. So I was like, okay, this big list is overwhelming. And I am, wanting to recruit people who really want to do this with me. Not people who just want a discount, which that's not a problem. But I was like, I want to find my rock stars. I want to find people that are going to be my battle buddies and do this together. So I was like, picked out like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 girls that were on my list. And I was like, these are people that I'd love to work with. And I think they need it in their life too. And you know what? Maybe they don't, but I'm going to at least ask. So I formulated a little message like Christina Tucker had originally taught me like last year, that you do the 3 C's. So you talk about how, this seems crazy and out of the blue, but then you compliment them and say, but I think you'd be really great at this because, and I actually said I was thinking of you this morning. I can't stop thinking about you because I saw your nail fees, and this is what one of my Club 12 girls posted, a beautiful nail fee this past week, and it's gorgeous. And I'm like, why haven't I asked her? I'm scared to lose her as a customer is why. So I'm like, I'm going to stop being like that. I'm going to ask her and leave it up to her. If I lose her as a customer, I'm going to gain her as a teammate, and that's better. That's more fun too, and better for her. So I said, I saw your nail fee. It is gorgeous. I would be a horrible consultant if I did not, ask you if you've thought about doing what I'm doing. And I'll share what my blurbs were that I sent to different people because I personalized them. Like, this girl's moving to Hawaii, and I was like, I know it's a crazy time. This might not be the right time for you, but, and I presented it to her. I did that with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls today. And there were a couple other I still want to get in touch with. But I sent it to 6 girls this morning, and 3 of them are sneak peeking on my team page. 3 of them are actually seriously considering this. Like, and I almost didn't ask them. Like, I didn't feel like confident to ask them, but I did it anyway. So the one with the beautiful nail fees, she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to my husband, and I'll let you know for sure. But they're sneak peeking. I updated our sneak peek album on the team page, so like they can get all the July information about all the incentives and all that stuff in the new kit and all that, and color cure. So they're real, you know. And then another one just had a baby. I just had a baby, and I have 4 kids, and she just had her 4th. So I'm like, I know it's a bit crazy and a bit much to do this with 4 kids. I'm like, but I love it, and I wouldn't want to have my life without Jamberry. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe she's gonna stay home with all 4. I don't know, but she spends like $80 a pop when she is buying Jamberry from me. And I'm like, you know what? She's got 3 little girls. Maybe she just wants to save some money. So I asked her. She's seriously considering it. Another one, I think just started staying home, and she's got 2 little kids, and I was like, she was a fun hostess. I'm going to offer this to her because she was interested before, and she's seriously considering it. So I'm going to keep talking to them through the weekend, answering their questions. But here's my thought about all this is, first of all, I hope all the time, like, oh, I hope this business really works for me. Oh, I hope I can recruit. Oh, I hope, you know, but we can just sit around and hope. And I am a person that gets paralyzed. Like, I think about something too much, or I get fearful, and I kind of like paralyze myself. Perfectionist issues probably. But when I decide to do something, I have to just like do it. I'll just do it. And I'm like, at least I tried. I do not want to end this month with all these possibilities without trying. So that's kind of how my thought goes. And this morning, I am a woman of faith, so I was like, okay, I'm going to pray about who I'm going to contact. And I just feel like, you know, instead of feeling like I had to contact 80 people, my list got smaller and people stood out to me. And I feel like some of those people were the right people, and we'll see. I'll let you know. But yes, be fearless. That is so true, Regina. And my business goes better when I'm fearless. It really does. Like, every milestone in my business the last 3 years happened because I was fearless, and I was just like, I just have to try. I just have to try. If I don't try, it's not going to happen. And that's kind of what I was thinking about just now. Like, if I did nothing, nothing's going to happen. So by doing even little things, like today, I just I've had a Pinterest account for ever since it like came out. So I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years. And I've never had a bio on there. I've never used it for Jamberry. And the reason I didn't, yes, put one foot out and offer it, awesome. But the reason I didn't is because I didn't want my personal friends to feel like I was selling to them or look stupid. This has always been my problem. I don't want to look stupid. But, you know, there's more people on Pinterest than just my friends. So why am I afraid of them? I don't know. It's all a mental game with me. So today I'm like, yes, I'm going to do this homework too. I'm going to create some Jamberry albums on Pinterest. I think I have one already, but I never post in it. But I'm going to put my nail fees up there and my website instead of going on there and pinning other people's pictures. Like, why not do that? So I'm taking Jenny's advice, doing the homework too, and doing that Pinterest assignment too. And one other thing that I wanted to say is, if you don't have a tribe of ladies encouraging you, you need it. Like, I joined with like a month after my sponsor did. So we learned everything together. We learned so much together and had a blast doing it. Like, did we probably not do everything perfectly? Sure. Did I not really understand the importance of recruiting at first? No, I didn't. But we were buddies. We became such good friends. Now, since then, you know, sometimes this isn't a life thing for everybody. So she's not really actively selling right now. So I was like, when she got to the point where I didn't have that other person kind of like pushing me, I was like, I need somebody to push me. So on the leader page, I saw Christina and I was like, she looks like she knows what she's doing. I was like, I'm gonna see if I can be her battle buddy. And I'm kind of a quiet person. If you met me in person, I would not get up and stand in front of a room and talk to you. I'd probably even maybe not say hi at first, just because it's just more, I'm just a more quiet person at first. But I messaged Christina and I was like, hey, you know, I've seen you on the leader page. Do you need another battle buddy? I need somebody. And she had another girl she was a battle buddy with, but she's like, sure. And then since then we've connected. Somehow I think Tracy asked to use my room for her baby's nap in Maui, and that's how we met. And you know, since then, like, they're some of my best buddies now. And we've also connected with all of the other leaders on this page. And so just find your tribe. And I know some of your team managers have created tribes for you, and I bet there's somebody in there that can be your battle buddy. And just do it. Like, find a battle buddy. Find someone who can encourage you. Because if I didn't have that, there's so many days you'd be like, this is hard, I don't want to do this, you know. But that's not every day. There's more ups than downs for sure. We all have that emotional Tracy. I know, I asked my husband, I'm like, do I let her? I'm so glad I did. I mean, really, yeah, of course. It was awesome. I was like, she's got to be pretty cool if she's a Jamboree girl. Hey, I just need 1 minute. Okay. I knew they were coming in. Anyway, so all that to say, find your tribe, find a battle buddy. There's somebody on this page. It doesn't even have to be someone on your team, because we're all on different teams, all these leaders doing this training for you. So anyway, I just felt inspired today. I felt encouraged that when I put myself out there this morning, I got good responses. So I wanted to encourage you to do the same. Don't be afraid. I will post some messages in this thread that you're welcome to steal. I did use the word rat in one of them because that's my funny word for my friends. So anyway, I think that's it, but I just wanted to share because I was excited, and I'll let you know if my 3 sneak peekers join. But love you all. Get your homework done. You can do it. And contact your TM if you need some help or any motivation. All right. Love you guys. Bye.